Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep under your car to talk about a part that's absolutely crucial for getting you moving, the axle shaft. You might not think about it often, but without it, you're literally going nowhere. So let's get into what it does and how to know when it's going bad. Ready? Let's pop the hood, or in this case, look underneath. So what exactly is an axle shaft? Think of it as the final link in the chain that delivers power from your engine to your wheels. Your engine and transmission create the power, but it's the axle shaft's job to make sure that power actually spins the tires. How it works depends on your car's drivetrain. In a front-wheel drive car, which is super common, you have what are called CV axles, or constant velocity axles. These connect the transaxle, which is a combination of the transmission and differential, directly to your front wheels. They are designed with special joints to let the wheels turn and move up and down with the suspension, all while continuously receiving power. Now, if you have a rear-wheel drive car, maybe a sports car or a truck, the setup is a bit different. Power flows from the engine, through the transmission, down a long drive shaft to a differential in the back, and then out to the rear wheels via two rear axle shafts. And for all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicles, you've got the best of both worlds. They use a combination of drive shafts and axle shafts to send power to all four wheels, giving you maximum traction. The magic that lets your wheels turn and bounce over bumps without losing power is all thanks to the CV joints and bearings on the axle. These clever joints allow the axle to flex and pivot at various angles, so whether you're taking a sharp turn or hitting a pothole, the power delivery to your wheels stays smooth and uninterrupted. But, like any moving part, axle shafts can wear out. Knowing the warning signs can save you from a major headache, or even getting stranded on the side of the road. The most classic symptom of a bad axle is a clicking or popping noise when you're turning. If you're making a tight turn, like in a parking lot, and you hear a rhythmic click, click, click sound, that's a huge red flag. It almost always points to a worn-out CV joint on the outer end of the axle. Another thing to look out for is grease. Your CV joints are packed with special grease and sealed inside a protective rubber cover called a CV boot. If this boot tears, the grease flings out. You might see it splattered on the inside of your wheel or on your suspension parts. Once the grease is gone, dirt and water get in, and that will quickly destroy the joint. Have you ever been driving down the highway and felt a strange vibration or shaking that gets worse as you speed up? A bent or damaged axle shaft can be the culprit. If the shaft isn't perfectly straight, it will wobble as it spins, creating a vibration you can feel throughout the car. You might also notice your car just doesn't handle right. If an axle is failing, it can't deliver power smoothly to the wheels. This can make steering feel weird or unpredictable, especially when you're accelerating through a corner. Listen closely when you step on the gas. Do you hear a clunk or clank sound right as the car starts to move? This could mean there's excessive play in the axle components. The parts are banging together instead of engaging smoothly. And finally, the most severe symptom. Your car won't move at all. You put it in gear, you hear the engine rev, but you're not going anywhere. This can happen if an axle shaft has completely broken in two. The engine is making power, but the connection to the wheel is severed. This is a total failure, and you'll definitely need a tow truck. So if you notice any of these signs, the clicking, the grease, the vibrations, don't ignore them. Getting your axles inspected and replaced early can prevent a much bigger, more expensive, and more dangerous problem down the road. It's a repair that's essential for your car's reliability and your safety. And that's the rundown on axle shafts. A small part that plays a giant role. I hope this helps you understand your car a little better and know what to look out for. If you found this video helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We've always got more car care tips coming your way. Thanks for watching and drive safe.